I just wanted to show you here a little bit. I didn't start with like the prep of this and started cooking, but I decided to make a video of it anyway. In here, okay, you can't see. In here is brown rice, and I put a vegan bouillon cube in here for some flavor, and I'm cooking that. It's gotta go for like 40 minutes until it's done. And normally I would have preferred to put this in here, but because I actually made a lot more rice than I'm going to need for this prepped meal, or a few meals, I am just going to portion that out, or put that in a container and then probably freeze it until my next prep meal, and then I'll use that as the carb. Great. Sorry. In here, looks like peas. It is peas, but there's also chickpeas, and these did come from a can, because I used the aquafaba in it for baking recipe, and I needed to use these. Now I'm looking for a soft texture. The chickpea, and coming from the can like they were hard or so. They're definitely getting softer. But I have that on here on like a medium heat. And so I'm just cooking that till it gets a little more tender. And the peas can be mushy too, that's fine. I haven't told you what I'm making though. So, I've got brown rice, I've got chickpeas and peas in here. Let's see if you can guess. Although it could be in the title of the video. Okay, I won't let you guess any further. I am making a vegan dog food. Like a cooked food. I really wanted to switch Lacey, she's not in here right now, over to a better for her dog food, because I have my feelings that the kibble that her and both Minnie and my mom's dogs have been eating could be contributing to her allergies, paw allergies. She'll be licking them and dry chapped, looking all over the body. Plus she's had hot spots earlier this fall, summer, sometime like that. We had hot spots in the fall. So it's come to my conclusion that she's allergic to probably some kind of food she's eating. I'm highly suspect that it's the kibble, and the fact that we are out of it, so we have no more kibble left. Yeah, we have very little. This is the kibble that is here. It's Purina something. I thought, at first, like, it was a good thing, and they both liked it, and they enjoyed it, but no, others, I know there's corn, there's fillers, things like that. I don't really want to give her anything that could be allergy forming. So I'm trying a cooked vegan meal plan for her. Hi. It's Minnie. Where's Lacey? Where's Lace? Hi. She's excitedly waiting for her food. But, yeah. So I could go with a vegan kibble, and I might get some to supplement sometime, but it's expensive to feed her solely on vegan kibble, and I can't afford that. It is, I would assumably say, twice the amount that we are paying for a 20-pound container. It is like $50 with shipping if I order like V-Dog. I'm sure there's probably cheaper ones out there. That's the first one I looked at. Thanks for Plantriotic, Jackson, for giving me the coupon code. I would have used it, but unfortunately it's a little too expensive for me right now. But if I did order any, I would order through them, maybe, and supplement her cooked foods with a little bit of kibble. But I've been watching several vegan YouTubers, what they feed their vegan dogs, and I've created kind of a meal plan idea off of that, and based off of some groups that are online on Facebook that feed vegan meals. Also, I'm putting in some chia seeds to this meal, flax seeds, some nutritional yeast, and some measuring cup because I wanted to measure it, though. It's one fully cooked sweet potato. It's almost a cup worth. So we're working off a ratio of, we want half of the food to be coming in with beans or lentils of some kind. So I have about 2 cups of chickpeas, I believe. 2 cups. 1 can worth 15-16 ounces, something like that. We also want a 1/4 of her food coming from grains, so let me put this down. So thus the brown rice or quinoa or anything. Brown rice is available and easy for me right now. And then 1/8 of it, so that would be 2 cups of, probably 2 cups of chickpeas. We've got a cup of rice, and then we want about 1/2 cup, something like that. We're just gonna go with the 1 sweet potato. Of a red vegetable, so sweet potato, carrot, other kind of squash, things like that. And then we want some healthy fats, so I did use some coconut oil to saute a little bit of garlic, like 1 clove, 1/2 cloves of garlic with the rice, and then toasted the rice a bit. If in small doses, I think garlic is very good, not large doses, and I'm not doing any onion right now, but just a little bit of garlic, and coconut oil. I could also supplement or put in a little bit of peanut butter. I don't have any good natural peanut butter here with me right now, so that might not happen. But yes, probably about a tablespoon of chia and flax and some nutritional yeast will go in when everything is combined. But I'm cooking these down till they're soft. I'm going to combine the cup of rice with the peas and chickpeas, the beans and the peas. I'm going to use a immersion blender and kind of blend it up with some water and a sweet potato, and then the yeast, chia seeds, and so on. And I also have some dairy-free vegan yogurt I'm going to put a little bit on. Some good probiotics. And that'll be it. So I'll show you when it's coming together further because I've been talking. Okay, I just put everything together. The peas and chickpeas and brown rice, sweet potato, chia and flax seeds, and nutritional yeast. I'm just going to take the immersion blender to it and blend it on up. There's of course a little water from the chickpeas and peas, so it will help blend it. Okay, so I blended it up with the immersion blender. It's like thick and it's still chunky, but it's blended pretty well together enough that I think it'll easily digest. And yeah, so this is dog food, my dog's food. Let's just give her a little taste and see what she thinks of it right now. Because all the dogs want it right now, but let's see what Lacey thinks. Here's Buddy. He came for a visit. Oh my goodness, yes. You want some? Oh, okay. You gotta give Buddy a little taste. Oh yeah, You really like it, don't you? Okay, give a little bit to Minnie. Let her try it. Oh, you like it too. Okay, so I'm just going to probably mix this with a little bit of her food. It's in here, just to kind of transition her, so she doesn't get like diarrhea right away. But there's not much food in there. It'll be a little bit. Okay, that's it. Just a place to say that she loves it as she's looking pan queen. I didn't film her eating because I was trying to keep this girl busy so she could eat. Her food's coming. But yeah, she loves it. So I've just got it packed away in this container, and it's gonna go in the fridge, lid on it, and it will be good to go for, you know, a few days, which this will feed her for quite a few days. The rest of the week maybe not. But yeah, I'm gonna probably do lentils and then do probably similar ingredients other than that, but lentils and then more of the brown rice, which I have still lots of that left. So lentils and brown rice and some other kind of veggie at that point, kale maybe. But I know the dogs love it, so that is good. You'll see I mix a little bit of this with her kibble that she's used to, just so she can kind of transition, and we'll take some, you know, give her a little bit of time to transition and take less and less away, and that way she won't have diarrhea or anything transitioning straight into cooked vegan food. But yeah. Okay, I realize I probably didn't explain why I'm making this for her, why I'm switching her to a cooked vegan diet. I've done research on both cooked vegan diet and like a raw, like BARF, BARF diet, and I just think that it's more in alignment with my ethics, and I heard from some of the others that they have a healthy dog eating a vegan diet. So I really didn't feel comfortable and want to deal with raw meat and bones to begin with, yet I knew a lot of the cheaper kibble is not good for her, and she's getting allergies. So that was the biggest thing. I know there's lots of allergies, hot spots on her paws, lots of things like that that I feel can be helped by having a kind of home-cooked diet and not a kibble-based diet. So, not to say that it can't be good kibble out there, and there is good packaged vegan dog food, good packaged regular dog food. For me, for the price wise, it's probably cheaper to cook my own for her. Lentils and rice and vegetables does not cost that much. I want to see what kind of health benefits she can get from it too, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm not dismissing a barf type raw meat diet. For some dogs, they can thrive on it, I'm sure, but for me, I didn't want to be handling it. And yes, if I can't handle giving raw meat to my dogs if they need it, why should I have a dog? Well, I do have a dog. I had a dog before I became vegan. She has not been vegan, but with more and more health problems, she's only 6. No, she's only 5 right now. Soon to be 6. Why not try to feed her a healthier diet too? I'm trying to get healthier, she can get healthier. UTIs, so many this year, so many UTIs. Maybe they're stress-based, maybe they're diet-based, I don't know. We've given supplements to help, but it's just hard to say. I've been cutting out all, giving her, looking at her look bowls of things I've had, or my mom has had. I've stuck to only her dog food, and no treats, or very little treats this past week, just to see if, her allergy symptoms would decrease, and they did a little bit. She's still licking though. But by putting some coconut oil on her paws, it's helped moisten her paws. But I think she still has the obsessive licking and stems from allergies, so I have just a big feeling it's her food. Is it always food? Yes, it is. So I want to try this. I want to transition her to this, and I think she could thrive on this. So I know many other people who feed their dogs a vegan diet. Even if they're all vegans, I'll just feed them a vegan diet. I'm making her eat a raw vegan diet. I will incorporate some fruit. She loves fruit. And some vegetables that she likes, crunch on, time to time, I heard celery's good. I want to hear from you. If you feed your dogs a vegan diet, what do you feed them? What do you give them for treats? Like dried fruit? Do you give them celery, other raw vegetables? What do you give them as a basic meal plan that's gonna be good for them? I'm just learning here a little bit. I went off a few people that I've watched. High Carb Hannah. I watched one of her videos, what she makes for her dogs, and this is pretty similar to it. And I've also watched, she was 40 below fruity person. Now she's raw food living. And she's shown what she makes hers. She does it in a pot, cooks it all together. Hannah makes hers in an Instant Pot, which I'd like to do, but let me know what you feed your dog. Oh, it's coming, so dogs are barking. See you later. Bye.